Hola, hola, it's your girl Erica from America. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles podcast. This podcast is all about helping you stand in who you are. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Start standing as your fully expressed self. As you are, as is, there is no filter needed. You are fucking awesome, and I am here to remind you. I'm a confidence coach, and I'm a bold stand for confidence, and I cannot wait to dig into today's episode with you. Yes, I wanted to chat with you because I've gotten lots of questions for Q&A Tuesday, and obviously since we are in the COVID atmosphere, I thought I would answer this one because I feel like it will be of service to a lot of us. I think a lot of us are feeling this right now, the uncertainty. So the question was basically, what should I be doing with myself during this time? I find myself really feeling stressed out and going into the future and not being able to calm myself and keep myself present. So basically the question is, oh my goodness, I feel like my mind is really going all over the place. I feel like my mind is making things up. I feel like I'm stressed and anxious and I don't know how to get myself back to the now, right? And so I can really resonate with that. I think some of you out there can really resonate with this. This is a really uncertain time, and I think that uncertainty is a real big problem for so many of us, especially those of us that like control freaks, holla at me, right? Like, I want to know what's happening, when it's happening, how it's happening, what time, where, and we really don't have control right now. And so I think that this is a really great time for us, for those of you out there, and thank you for sending the question through. This is a really great time for us to practice not going future. If you've been here for a little while and you're following me, you know that I like to say, don't go future. Like, don't go future. Because if you step into the future that's not really here right now, most likely you're going to make a future that's scary. You're going to be thinking scary shit. You're going to be trying to predict a scary future. We don't go into the future and go, oh my God, I see myself having the best life and everything's amazing in the future. We usually go into the future and we pull out the worst case scenario and we think about all the bad things that could happen. And that's the future we try to live in. And I'm like, don't go to that future. Like, don't go future right now. The whole point of this is for you to stay as present as you can. And I can hear you that, maybe you're listening to things that are making you feel anxious. Maybe you're watching, Hamish and I recently started watching Freud on Netflix. I don't know if you've seen it, but that shit is dark. And it's a whole series and it's full on and really dark. And I have a very active imagination. I have a very active imagination. And so I'm over here like watching this show, trying to go to sleep at night. And my mind is thinking all these thoughts and my mind's making up shadows and things because I watched this show. I can't imagine those of you out there who are watching the news, watching the media, listening to your families, letting people put their fears on you. Yeah. So this is a great opportunity for us to exercise our mind and understand, what are we thinking? Who are we listening to? Who are we hanging out with? What are we paying attention to? Who are we fucking following on social fucking media? Some of y'all need to unfollow people. You are following like news people on social media. Bad news. Go on TikTok and laugh. Like, watch a show that makes you laugh and feel good. For you out there who asked the question, I highly recommend, I'm going to give you a book that I highly recommend right now that you go and check out. This is the time for us to stand in presence. This is the time for us to be in the moment of now. Like, the now. There is no other moment but this one right here, right now. We talk about the future a lot. There is no future. Even in the future, when you go, oh, we're in the future, it's the now. When you go talk about the past, you bring the past into the now. The only reason the past exists is because you talk about it in the now. And then right now, you brought the past into now. So there's never past, future. It's only now. So there's a book from Eckhart Tolle, and it's heavy, and it's called The Power of Now. And I highly recommend you going and finding that book on Audible or YouTube or whatever you need. I don't care how you find it. It's a great resource for right now. Also, a friend of mine just sent me a book called The Practice of the Power of Now. And if you struggle with Eckhart Tolle and his slow voice and his teachings are full on, if you struggle with that, the practice of the power of now is like a Cliff Notes version of the power of now, how to practice it. All you need right now is to stay here. All you need right now is to be present. You don't need to go anywhere else. You don't need to do anything. You don't need anything in this moment. In this moment, you have everything you need right now. You're breathing. You're alive. You are where you are. Consider that anything you need is in the future. I need to pay my rent. I need to get a job. I need to buy food. I need to do this. I need to change my kid's nappy. That's over in the future. That has not come yet. Right now, you need to do nothing but be. Be. And maybe this time is calling you to be and sit by yourself in silence and look at your thoughts and look at how much of your thoughts are in a future that hasn't come yet. And look at the quality of the thoughts that you're thinking. And look at the quality of the shows that you're watching. And look at the quality of the food that you're fucking eating right now. And look at the quality of the movement that you're doing. Are you moving your body? Are you getting out in the sun? What are you eating? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you doing? Are you self-caring? Use this time, instead of going into the future, use this time to practice presence. It's so hard to be present. Everybody come with me. Take a deep breath. Ready? We were just here and now, consciously. Blink your fucking eyelashes or eyelids, right? Look left, look right. That's you being conscious and right here, right now. It's hard to think when you're looking left and looking right. It's hard to think about scary shit when you take a breath in, take a breath out. It's hard. It's easier when you are present and you are here. And this is some shit that takes practice. I get it. But I highly recommend you practice presence right now, because you stressing, you worrying, you living in a future that's not here yet does not make any of this shit go away. Does not heal the world, does not heal you, does not make anything not be so. What is. How do you want to be in this time? We're in this time. Like it or not, this shit's happening. Who knows what's happening, right? We don't have the actual things, but what's happening is happening. How can you be with it? How can you be present with it? How can you be present with your kids? How can you be present with your clients? How can you be present with yourself in this moment in time right now? Why is this happening? Where's the good in this shit? There is so much good in the shit show that is the COVID-19. There is so much good. And so use this time to exercise presence. Use this time to check that book out. That book is fucking amazing. It's amazing. His teachings are really difficult because he talks really slow and really like this. And it makes you want to go to sleep. Yep, that's what it makes me want to do. But I promise you, if you can get through it, if you can focus, have a coffee, whatever you need to do, and listen to this audiobook, check it out. The Practice of the Power of Now, or just The Power of Now. The practice is a little bit easier, but if you find The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, I promise you it will change your life. And all we have is now. And that's all we need to do, is be now. And if you've already read the book, if you've already listened to the book, go back to it. Consider the things you've learned in the past maybe coming back around in order for you to reconsume it, in order for you to re-practice, in order for you to take it back into your life. Joe Dispenza says, what you practice is what you will become. Are you practicing fear? Are you practicing worry? Are you practicing anxiety? Are you practicing projecting your shit on other people? Are you practicing judgment right now? Whatever you practice is who you will become. Why don't we practice presence? Why don't we practice managing our mind right now? I can get back to that book. Anybody, Eckhart Tolle himself can get back into that book. What is he doing in a time like this? What is Byron Katie doing in a time like this? They're not using this time to go outward. They're using this time to go inward. So I love you. Here's my Q&A Tuesday to you. Practice presence. Practice being in the now, in this moment, here and now. That's all we fucking have. That is all we have. I hope that you're looking after yourself and your mind, and you're just standing in some fucking gratitude for wherever you are in the world, for wherever you are. If you're watching this, you have internet, so you are better than 70% of the fucking population who live on less than $2 a day. So just take that in. What a beautiful thing. How great. I love you so much. Have a great day.
My darling, we are in wild times right now. And in order for you to manage your mind and boost your immunity and be level-headed instead of panic, I want to invite you to consider online training, to consider joining a community, a sistership where you are going to be held, where you're going to be supported, where you have a safe space to unravel, and with all this time at home, you can actually better your life and work on yourself. Good news as well, I have now done a 12-month payment plan for the online sisterhood. So many women right now are experiencing trouble with their finances, losing their jobs, being single mothers, not knowing when their next money or paycheck is going to come from. And we are navigating that with our current sisterhood members. We are working with every woman that we can in order to support them in these tough times. And I hear you out there saying, I'd love to join the sisterhood, but I can't afford it. I can't afford 6 payments. So what I've done is made it a year-long program. It's a year-long program with a year-long payment plan. I really, really want you to consider if this is the time for you to join the sisterhood and work on yourself. It is available to you now. Let's do the damn thing. Thank you so much for listening. I so appreciate your ears, your time, your energy, and your attention. Please do me a favor and head over to Apple iTunes, subscribe so that you don't miss an episode, share this episode with a sister who you know needs to hear it, and if you feel called to, leave me a review. I'd love to know what you think about the podcast. I'd love to know how this information is helping you change your world. Thank you so much for being here. I know that there are many podcasts you could listen to, and I really appreciate you listening to mine. Have a gorgeous week, honey.